Good morning, Sagittarius, and welcome to Getting Ready for the Week Ahead. Sagittarius. And this is where we take a sneak peek at some things that may be going on in the week ahead. These tend to be general themes, although I do feel like there's a specific story here. So I'm also going to do what will be going on in your relationships in the week ahead, and the extended reading will probably play mostly to that, and I will look at it, each sign in you, Sagittarius, depending on who you may be dealing with, right? Depending on the reading, we'll take a look. So if you don't want to watch the love reading, you don't have to, just saying, Sag. And that can be about any relationship in your life, quite honestly. Yes, so let's get moving. And let me just say that I am so grateful for all your support. And if you're looking for personal readings, you can find that in the description. Sagittarius. This looks like an amazing week if I'm being really honest with you. Your vibe is the future. Thinking about the future, which isn't surprising. Sagittarius, we are big picture people. So, we think about everything in terms of where it's taking us, right? And, what is this really telling me? But you're thinking about the future. You could be making plans even. So, what's going on? The vibe around you is interesting because feelings is here, innocence, and support. I feel like it might feel a little overwhelming to you, but in a good way. It feels as if people are showing up for you. And I'm very always moved by this card, which is very Three of Cupsy, right? Because just like in the Three of Cups, there's something about the Three of Cups for me that is very much reminds me of protection. It's like other people protecting you because they're all faced in different directions. Like, seriously. So, if you look at this card, it very much is speaking to the fact that people are showing up in support of you and protecting you from all directions. So, and that might feel overwhelming because innocence is here. It's something you don't expect from people. And because usually Sagittarius is the one who's there for other people. We're used to helping other people, and so it may feel a little emotionally overwhelming for you, and it's actually really beautiful because besides the support element, there are feelings here. So you could be sharing feelings with other people and people could be sharing them with you, but you feel very protected and very heard and very supported. I love this, Sag. I love this. So besides that, Sagittarius, let's take a look at, some things happening here because there is a lot you're not expecting. I'm going to say it there because the eighth house is showing up so much. And literally, like, I just took a shower, but I have been thinking for the last hour about the eighth house. I know not everyone is in astrology, but it's one of those dark houses, right? It's one of those mysterious houses, eighth house, 12th house. And I'm an eighth house Scorpio. And so I've really been feeling this Pluto energy, right? And I feel like it's exposing so many details to us, but also for me personally, like showing me things I didn't see. It makes me want to hide because I'm seeing the more shadowy aspects of people. Um, and so, but the eighth house reveals things. It's also how we receive money from others, how we lose money. There's a lot going on in money in the eighth house as well. But I feel like I feel like you don't see this coming. And of course, Sagittarius, when something is given to us, we question like what's, it kind of makes us suspicious, and I feel like that's what's going on here. I feel like you are receiving something in terms of money, and I do feel like you have some suspicion about it, almost like you don't trust it. And I will tell you, even like this could really be like a raise, or you're given like some sort of bonus at work you weren't expecting. There's some money coming that you weren't expecting, and it's coming from a place of generosity. So you might be a little questioning it, but Spirit wants you to know that it's the real deal. It is the real deal. And this can also be, it could also be a raise. It could also be, if you have your own business, some backing coming in, because there is like a person specifically who is being highlighted here. Because when I looked at people affecting your week, got privileged lady, occupation, and unexpected income. There is someone here, perhaps a female. I would say it's a female, right? Because these cards are really specific, who wants to like support whatever it is that you do, Sag. Whatever it is. Like if you have your own business, this could be like a donation or a client. Yeah, fingers crossed. But no matter how you look at it, and the thing about it is that this person, since they show up as the privileged lady, they have it to give. That's what you should know. But of course, we kind of always like, why are you giving me this? But I'm telling you, Sag, like two different decks came in for like money. So, y'all let me know in the comments if this happens to you this week, because the whole story is about this. And it's about how you feel too. And I feel you feel suspicious because, and that it really just comes from being used to people, standing in your way, or not really getting you or seeing you. And then all of a sudden, I just feel like you're very suspicious of this person. Queen of Pentacles, it's like showing up twice. It could be an earth sign. It could be, I just feel like you're used to people being jealous or trying to stop you or trying to, yeah, I mean, Queen of Swords, so it's almost like you, instead of just like reaching out your hand and saying, oh, thanks, there's more of, I want more information. Because you're just not trusting. And it's not trusting because you're not a trusting person, but it comes from Five of Wands energy. Used to like maybe there always being a string attached, that kind of thing. And so, yeah. But I mean, this actually helps you to overcome some stuff here, Sag. To be honest, the opportunities are the Devil and the Nine of Cups. You've been wanting to, the Devil is restriction. And you've been wanting to get out of that energy where, you can't move, you can't do anything. And it's here. You're getting your wish. You're getting your wish. So on some level, you asked for this, right? And we don't get to decide how it comes. And, just saying. And so this definitely requires a risk for you. The Fool and the Eight of Wands. And that's your challenge. Just accepting it, basically. Because there's a part of you that feels like there's strings attached. If this is an opportunity itself, is specifically a job, you maybe think, you know what, I don't know. And so it may be really hard for you, but you're being called to just go for it, whatever it is. The Eight of Wands is positive. It's unexpected move forward, and this will help you. This will help you, definitely. What you're not expecting is interesting. So I feel like you may be hearing from someone who hasn't been talking. Seven of Swords with the King of Swords. But this, it could also be you and this whole energy. But we're seeing, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, which I really think is you. I feel like both energies, I feel like all these energies are you. Quite honestly. I do, but because there is this energy of you trying to figure out why this is happening and whether it's a good thing for you. But the universe is saying just accept it. If this is someone, and I kind of felt like this at first, I feel like there might actually be someone who's doubtful that this is a good thing. I don't know where that came from. But it could also be someone who's not talking to you or who hasn't been. You could be finding out why, because this is unexpected, right? And then, but I really feel like someone here could be putting it in your head that, not to trust this, to like maybe even wait for another opportunity. I don't know. I need to see more about the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords for Sagittarius. Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Page of Pentacles. That's interesting because now it feels like the opposite. Ace of Swords. Yeah, I do definitely feel like either this is someone telling you that you're to stop with the not trusting and just take it. But this also could be someone you're not talking to. Let's see what the King of Swords wants to say. Tell me about the King of Swords. Eight of Swords. Tell me about the King of Swords. The Moon. Tell me about the King of Swords. Nine of Wands. You may be overthinking this whole thing. That's what I feel it is. I feel like you're overthinking the whole thing. Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. Like, instead of seeing that this is a good thing, you may be really overthinking it. Thinking, especially if this is a job offer. It's just you thinking whether or not you should take it. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. I feel like this is you. And I feel like this energy of really not being used to this, for one thing. Because with the Eight of Swords, that's a mental prison. And, you saying this is just not how things go. People just don't do this. So I don't even feel like the king of swords may be telling you that you're thinking about it wrong, right? To have a new perception, but I really feel like it's you. I feel like it's you because I just really feel like this is something that you're not used to. Which really, really points to a new job, Sag. It really does. I also feel like you're not used to people helping you. You're not used to being recognized for what you do. You and that this may be really coming from, believing that then this creates some expectation for you. Like there's so much energy here about, what is the string attached to this? But there actually isn't one, Sag. That keeps showing up with it too. It's like you need to change how you're thinking about it. There could be like a scarcity mindset, right? With the Seven of Swords. And so, eh, people just don't do this. Opportunities don't just show up like this. And this used to really fighting so hard for everything. And it could be the King of Swords, could be a person telling you that, or it could just be you. Like saying you need to believe that this happens, right? This happens. You have this, it almost looks like a mentality of having to fight and work so hard for anything that you almost don't expect things to come easy. So when this happens and this is entirely easy, there's like this instant mistrust for you, right? But the energies are already showing you that you can trust it. There's nothing mistrustful, or I probably said that wrong, at all in this. This is just kind of like your mind creating it out of what your experience has been. And your experience has been that I have to work so hard for everything. I have to fight for everything. People just don't give you stuff, right? But you're wrong in this instance, Sag, and you're really being led to believe differently, to believe that things like this do happen. Miracles do happen. People do just give you stuff because you do great things. And interesting. So you're really being led to have a different way of thinking. And I feel like your takeaway here is the King of Wands with the Page of Wands. You know, I feel when you open your mind to this, right, it's going to kind of change your trajectory. Three of Wands, for sure. For sure. And there's, even in the Three of Wands, there's, threes are cooperative energy. So, this may be the whole turnaround in letting people help you. Letting go of the way of what was. Yeah, for real, for real. And this is a complete turnaround, Sag. Death card in the Three of Cups to, there's a complete change, and all of a sudden you're going to be supported. People are going to be on board for your ideas. You're actually going to kind of lead the way with the King of Wands, and people are going to want to follow. And it's literally all you have to do is do it. Like with the Page of Wands, that's about enthusiasm. It's about, not knowing everything and just kind of jumping in. And I feel like this, wow, it's so odd, because it really feels like this is going to be the season of you receiving, and this is change, this is growth, and the universe is saying, you know, to be honest, people are going to be following you. Like, expect for these kinds of things to happen. Wow. Even I said, wow, Sagittarius. That was crazy. Okay, Sag, let's see and get a message from your spirit. Oh, let's see what they want you to focus on this week. It kind of feels too like getting out of that fight or flight, It definitely feels as if there's some spotlight energy too. And that people are going to want to be on a path with you. What does Sagittarius need to focus on this week? What does Sagittarius need to focus on this week? Does Sagittarius need to... Perseverance. Dig in and see it through to completion. Preparation, get ready for big changes. So literally, like, perseverance, especially with the Nine of Wands, is about, sometimes it's just about making it through, right? Especially challenges. And this is really saying that things are turning. Things aren't going to be so challenging. There's changes coming in, and everything that you've been working towards is going to turn, Sag. I love this for you. So let's get a message from your spirit guides, Sagittarius. A message from your spirit guides. Can I have a message for Sagittarius? Oh, I'm upside down, Sag. What is your message for Sagittarius? Inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be boring. Uninspired blank canvases that slowly drain the soul. Now is a time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. Okay, Sag, step into that power. Okay, so here's where we're going to break off and do a little something with relationships. Okay, Sag. Okay, Sagittarius, relationships. Let's get to it. I know you can't see everything, but we'll do our best. Sagittarius, we're going to hit on friends and family and romance. The romance looks a little saucy, Sag. So first of all, with friends and family, interesting, because it feels like there's a lot of turnaround energy here. Um, if things have been difficult or confusing for you with friends and family, there's a turnaround. There's problems being solved. There's things no longer being hard. And we're definitely seeing that. There's definitely a new beginning with strength being here. It's like overcoming obstacles and things feeling good again. And you may also be finding things out that you didn't know. Um, Particularly King of Swords is here, right? Which can indicate a father, but uh, can or cannot, doesn't matter. It may not. But this is someone who has really, or people in general, kept quiet about um, just a sense of not talking. We're not seeing the Queen of Swords, so this isn't about a couple. This is about finding stuff out you didn't know, um, which often can be what other people are going through, right? But there is a sense of things turning around with the Nine of Pentacles being here, feeling good, a sense of gratitude, right? With the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, it's like whatever has been happening, it is stabilizing. And this definitely feels like family and walking away from what was difficult, right? And really feeling grateful for people being in your life. There is a sense of more communication. The Six of Wands was underneath the deck for relationships in general, which means people are really, it could be that they're seeing your point of view. It could be that they're just really showing up for you. And it's things moving forward in a successful way. And I just feel like you're going to be really happy for sure. And I do feel like you may be finding stuff out that you didn't know. But let's take a look at the King of Swords. What's the King of Swords here? Because there's definitely a sense of working things out and walking away from problems. Tell me about the King of Swords. Queen of Wands, okay. King of Swords. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. Things definitely are working out. They are. Oh, and here's the Queen of Swords. And I feel like maybe, there were problems and tempers may be flaring with, the Leo energy being here. But there's a sense of communication really coming in, and it's positive communication. And it's the communication is about how can we fix things? How can we work on things? Not just for like right now, but for the long term. And so there's a lot of communication happening here and bringing everyone together, everyone working together. The Ten of Pentacles has shown up twice. So I do feel like this is going to be really good. So what's the Eight of Cups? I feel like it's walking away from the problems, but I feel like also you may have just like, I feel like you may have pulled yourself away to just focus on yourself. Just, said, I can't deal with this now, So I feel like you may be surprised that this comes back together with the Empress being here and the Four of Cups. Oh my goodness. A lot of healing, a lot of resolving issues. Four of Cups. Ten of Wands is here, which is good. Four of Pentacles. This could have also been disputes over money, but also, kind of holding back. It was like you're coming together on equal footing, where it's not just one person working on things, but everyone working together. There's a real giving energy here, a give and take and leaving the past behind. It's like 10, 10, 10. So things are really working out in the area of your friendships and family. Okay, which really didn't seem like it was going to. And I feel like all of the communication is really going to help clear up whatever confusion there may be. Like, why did this all happen? Wow. Okay. Sagittarius. So let's take a look at romance, the romance of it all, Sag. Oh boy, fake death is here, which is a hidden truth. I feel like someone is going to confess their love to you, Sag. Um, it could be this was something you thought was over, or you're really not expecting it. That's for sure. It could be someone that you didn't even know loved you, but this kind of feels Seven of Cups with the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords. This person has been through it. Once again, we're seeing confusion. There seems to be a lot of confusion being cleared up here. This person could have hurt you. There could have been an ending and not really knowing why this ending happened. So, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, there's definitely a conversation. There's an apology here, most likely. And they're starting over for Four of Pentacles. And also this person telling you why, why they're making this confession now, why they have kept this from you. The Ace of Swords is on the bottom with the World and the King of Pentacles. A Hangman, this person needed some time to think about what was right for them. So tell me about the Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands. Yeah, this was definitely someone who was a little stuck in the past. Okay, they had some past issues they needed to deal with. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something about this person that says that they couldn't, it's like they couldn't invest in anything, but definitely with you because of something that has to do with the past. Ace of Cups, but now they're ready. Now they're ready. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. I also feel it's possible that the past was the reason that this person so much didn't know what they wanted. Okay, Six of Cups. So this is definitely, tell me about the Six of Cups. Page of Swords. This could be someone that you know or that you have known who has really been holding back. They've definitely been watching you and not knowing what to say. Nine of Swords. They were definitely dealing with a lot. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Two of Swords. They've been really iffy about making this apology. And Page of Cups is also shy. So, I mean, I feel like this person has maybe gone to do this a bunch of times and stopped themselves. Oh, my goodness, they love you. They love you, Sag. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Six of Pentacles. And so this might actually show itself through a gift. So because this person, it feels like they have difficulty with words. Okay, they're definitely struggling in terms of what to say. So they may actually bring you a gift. What is this gift? Three of Cups. Taking you out. Four of Swords. Taking you out, maybe even proposing friendship. Why the Four of Swords? You have Page of Pentacles. Well, it's definitely communication about fixing things, stabilizing things. This person has learned, and I feel like they want to tell you what they've learned, to be quite honest with you. Four of Cups, especially in regards to whatever it is they did, but it really feels like this person has some sort of wound that is from the past, and they really needed to overcome that, you know. And it's almost like they couldn't invest in this because, well, you know, truth be told, if we don't deal with our wounds, you know, where is this going? King of Wands with the Seven of Swords. You don't know whether to trust it. I feel like you want to believe it. Yeah, but it's like you want to believe it, but you're kind of afraid to trust it. Judgment. And at the same time, you may be trying not to judge this person, yeah. Because you care about this person. You have feelings for this person. But you're also trying to be logical, Sag. Possible outcome. You're going to think about things. Possible outcome. Oh, but I also think like you want to see, you know, if this person shows up in the right way. So you want to see evidence of this over time. Like, you know, with the world being here again, it's like you're saying that this is going to be different. I want to see that it's different and not just what you're saying today. So I kind of feel like you're not going to make a decision on this person. Okay, Sag. Oh, Sagittarius, wow. So this could have been someone you were in a relationship with, but it doesn't need to be. It could be just someone who ghosted you or disappeared, for sure. And now we're gonna get some advice, Sagittarius. So let's get some advice for Sagittarius. And in the extended, I will take a look at the future energy in this romantic situation, and then I will go through you with every sign in terms of what you could expect this week. So, okay. What do you want to tell Sagittarius about relationships? What do you want to tell Sagittarius about relationships? Relationships for my Sagittarius. Oh, Sag, give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectations of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. Aw, be there for somebody. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Toodles.